Shit. Yo, it's poppin' people. It's me, David here. Yo. What's poppin' people? It's me, David here. Back again with another video. So, as you can see around me, I'm in a work environment. I'm at college. I was on my computer and I had this little thought in my mind and I thought like sharing it with you guys. So here we go. When you walk on the street and you say hi to somebody, what's the thing that the person's going to reply with? It's either hi or how are you, right? And when they ask you, how are you? How are you? How are you, David? How are you, Max? How are you, Linda? How are you, Lindsay? Do you think they actually care? Do you think they genuinely care about whether you're okay or not?
No. Most likely they do not care.
Whenever anybody asks me that, I completely ignore it. Do you want to know why? Stick around, because I'm going to tell you in a second. So specifically, I ignore that because whenever anybody asks you, how are you doing, what's up, it's mostly to initiate conversation with people and to keep it flowing. And so nobody genuinely cares when they ask you that question. If you think about it, do people actually put thought into that? Do people actually genuinely care? Yeah, sure, people may care. They may come from a genuine place of wanting to know and wanting to inquire about your health and well-being. But most likely, they do not care. So what should you do the next time somebody says, how are you? Well, the next time that somebody asks you if you're alright, how are you, man? How are you? What's up? You completely ignore that. You do not answer it. You move on to the next topic of the conversation. Because when you do that, it just shows that if they're willing to talk about something else, they're not willing to further inquire about how you are, then that means that they do not care. They did not care in the first place. It was just a way to start a conversation. But, on the other hand, if they do ask you again, it's most likely because they do care. They genuinely do care. So that's one way to tell whether somebody genuinely cares about how you are. You move on to the next topic, yeah? You have to think fast. You have to think on your fucking feet. You have to think so fast. I discussed this with a particular somebody, and I thought like sharing this with a whole lot of other people as well. So do not answer that question. Do not fall for the trap, okay? Because if you do, most likely it will just be perceived as boring, not really interesting. But whereas if you divert the conversation in a different way to what that person was expecting, they'll forget about their how are you.
Boring question.
How are you? They'll forget about it. They'll be more excited with whatever else you have to say. So imagine me, I'm looking at this person right here, this attractive girl. Yeah, she asks me, how are you, David? I'll be like, so like, I heard you went to the nail salon today, like how much was the cost? Like, you know, something like that. I'm just giving you an example, guys. Like, or I'd say, oh yeah, yesterday. Do you remember? I saw you at the gym yesterday. Yeah. So like have you just recently started? Or like when did you recently start? And tell me how that's going. You would divert the conversation in a different way. And I like this a lot. Because when you ask somebody a question about themselves, they want to open up more because people naturally love to talk about themselves. And so instead of answering that question with a just, I'm all right, and then the conversation just dies down, instead, you'd have to think on your feet, like think about what you could ask them, think about what they're interested in, and then just ask them about that. Like if they do, I don't know, like let's say a person does gymnastics or they go to the gym regularly or they're really passionate about their diet, something like that. You'd ask them about their hobbies, you'd ask them about their interests, and then they'll go into an extensive amount of detail based on that thing that you've just asked them. Because people love to talk about themselves. And when you give them the opportunity to do that, they're going to associate that thing that they love with you. And therefore they'll like you. But I do understand that sometimes you do want to be the center of attention. You want to be the spotlight, yeah? But in order to be the center of attention, you have to be interested in other people. Because nobody's going to be interested in you if you don't give a shit about anybody else. So you have to be interested in other people. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys. Yeah, have a good day. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. And also, what shall I do? I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm just so happy today. I'm so happy, guys. I'm a bit giggly today. I'm so happy. I was thinking about life and just like how I can help people. I love helping people. And that's one of my purposes. I just want to help people and transform their lives. I want to help people. I want to make a difference. I want to make a difference in this world. Yeah, we're gonna make a difference, man. I'm doing like a full-on squat right now. Well, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna add this in the video. I don't know if I'm gonna add this in the video or not. I don't know. Before I go, I'm gonna conclude with this. When you fall down, pick yourself back up again like the warrior that you are, and you keep fighting the fight. You keep fighting the fight, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out.